everybody. Welcome into Drums by Liz. Stuff was kind of inspired by a little polyrhythmic idea. Okay, I'm going to show you a bunch of different ways that we can kind of embellish the idea and have fun with it. Okay, it's 16th notes that we're playing. We're playing hi-hats on our 8th notes on our hi-hat. Okay, I would play toe up. I'd slide my foot back on the pedal a little bit so that you're in a little bit more of a 90-degree angle with your legs like that, rather than reaching, on the pedal. So bring your leg back. I even sometimes feel like I'm like this, like back on almost in the middle of the pedal with my toes there, okay? It keeps your leg from cramping up. Okay, we're a little bit more forward on our chair, okay? Have good posture when you play this. And you know what? It's not as hard as you think it would be, okay? Yes, at first students, when they have to do it for a long time, their leg gets crampy and sore and that sort of thing. But you build up to it just like anything else, okay? It's kind of like a sport, what we're doing here. Okay, so we're playing 16th notes. The cool thing about it is, if we do the uhs or the e's, they're going to be open for us on that hi-hat, okay? So any e or uh that we want to hit, we could have it be an opening. So so there's all the uhs, right? Right, so on and so forth, okay? So that will be a kind of a given, and it'll help us within this pattern here now. So now we're going to go 1 E and That'll be our first opening that we're going to hit on the Okay, we pause for beat 2. That'll be played by the foot. Okay, so it's going to go then, 1 E and 2 E and 3 E. Okay, so I would do this in increments just like that. So once you get to the then try to get to the E of 3, okay? So 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 and, okay? And you can, see where that's going to fall right into place for you. Okay, now the sticking, just remember, you're going to be starting right-handed on beat 1. 1 E and left, that'll be a left hand. Then you have to come back to your left hand for the E of 2 coming in. Remember, the hi-hat plays beat 2. We're using standard sticking, so the E would be on your left hand. So it'd be like 2 E and 3 E, and I'd be going back to that left hand for the E of 3, okay? So, just remember the right hand would be missing on beat 2, so we come in right with that left again. So right, left, left, right, left, okay? So we're going to try to get to that point just a couple more times for you, okay? So 1 E and E and 3 E, 4 E and 1 E and 3 E, 4 E and oh, there we go. Okay, so off of the E of 3, we're going 3 E and, notice that hi-hat will close on the and for us, and then we have the coming back in left lead, okay? Again, using standard sticking. 3 E and okay, so we're on that left, okay? So it'd be like 4 E and okay, and then that left will come back for the of 4, okay? So then we would practice the whole thing, trying to get our bearings with everything, okay? So 1 E and E and 3 E, 4 E and 1 E and 2 E and 3 kind of sweet, right? It shifts it just enough to give it this kind of cool feel, okay? And once you get the feel of this, it's pretty simple, really, okay? Maybe right now it might not feel that way, but you can definitely get into this and use it. It works wonderful as little even like themes for yourself for like a solo even, okay? Start out with this and then you groove around it and see where life takes you. Okay, so now we're gonna try to punch those notes with the bass drums, okay? With our bass drum notes, kind of like little tags, okay? So then it'd be like one and on that that's where we're gonna punch with the bass drum now. So, okay, and try to hit it on there, catching that note. Then the next note will be the E of 3. Then it'd be 2 E and 4 E and okay? So let's put it all together. Again, I would go in increments, okay? So 1 E and just that much. 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and see if you can get that part right. Get to the E of 3 there. So 1 and 4 and 4 and all we gotta do is add a 4 E and okay. So let's put all that in now. So 1 E and 4 E and 1 E and 4 E and okay. So all right. So now let's take it and put it back into it with a groove, okay? Any groove that you like, and we're gonna go back and forth a little bit with that, okay? So. I'm embellishing and maybe putting flams in or doing a little drag into all of that, okay? You know, just to kind of leave you with some good ideas to then, you know, ramp it up even a little bit more for yourself, okay? So have fun with that one. It's kind of a cool little idea. And like I said, think about using it as a little theme for yourself when you're soloing. It would work really, really nice. Okay, everybody. Stop in again. Okay, you know where I'm at. And thank you so much for all the support, the likes, the shares, the subs, all of that stuff is very much appreciated. And tune in next week, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you. Okay, everybody, keep practicing. Take care.